still the same bitch, y'all ain't fucking with. Fresh up out the feds, fuck the government. I don't play around who I'm fucking with. Really don't.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl Daiilicious, back at it again with another freaking video. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe right now. And also follow all my social medias that will be down in the description box down below. So as y'all can see by the title, dating is not for me, y'all. As y'all can see by the title, I'm gonna be doing a story time about how I found out he was married, y'all. So boom, let's hop straight into the video. I met this boy off Instagram. We're gonna call him Peanut. So I met Peanut on Instagram. I thought he was, really attractive or whatever. And usually I don't just really, like DM people back on Instagram, or especially if I don't really know you, I'm not really, doing all of that. So I met him on Instagram and he slid in my DM. We liked a couple of each other's pictures. As I was getting to know him while we were texting and stuff like that, I wish I still had the messages. Oh my god, he was so cool. Like, his vibe was just cool, even like on the phone. All right, so let me stop skipping over. So when we met in a DM and he asked for my number, I gave him my number, I think about like 2 days later after we started communicating or whatever. So I gave him my number. So we was talking and stuff like that for like a cool, I want to say maybe 3 weeks to a month. And then after that, we was talking about like meeting up and stuff. Yo, mind you, we used to talk a lot. So it's like, how can you be married, sir? Like, we used to DM, go back and forth a lot, like every day. But y'all, we gonna get into that. So we were talking about meeting up. So the day came about, whatever. I believe it was on a weekend, because usually like I had work and stuff on the weekdays. So it was on a weekend and we decided to meet up. Where did we go when we first met up? Oh yeah, so the first day we met up or whatever, we went to like just to chill or whatever vibe. I think we went bowling, and we also went to this arcade place, and we also went to have dinner and stuff. It was pretty chill. So we did that. We were talking and stuff like that. Everything was all cool, y'all. He was probably one of the best people I've ever talked to. Like, so y'all, it really hurt my little feelings when I found out he was married, because I was like, my man the whole time he was somebody else, man. After that, we had a really great night. We was a little late or whatever. So we went to this hotel. It was to the hotel and we were just talking for a little bit. I think we was playing like a little like drinking game, y'all. So basically we was talking for like 2 hours, y'all. Mind you, he was so sweet. He made me feel so comfortable. He made me feel so comfortable, y'all. He was so like just such a gentleman. Like, after that, we woke up the next morning, we left or whatever, and yeah. So boom, the second time we met up, right? He called me and he like, yeah, what you doing tonight? Da, da, da. Pop out, I'm about to come get you. I'm like, oh, you ready to come get me?
Me and my man, bitch, your man left you for dead, hoe.
So he pulled up or whatever, and it's him and his best friend in the car. She was really, really cool. And she was like a stud or whatever, but that don't really matter. So he come get me. It's him, it's Peanut. We just gonna call his best friend Stud. Basically, we had went to her house to go play cards and stuff. It was lit. I think one of his homeboys ended up pulling up. We was drinking, having a blast, y'all. Like, I'm talking about having a great time. So yeah, like, I don't know, I just vibed with everybody there. Like, everybody was so cool and stuff. I should have brought my friends. Like, it would have been a situation, but I'm so glad I didn't, because it would have been no point. Like, so then they all like you want to go to so-and-so house. And I'm like, yeah, mind you, I didn't really hear what he said. And I didn't, like, why didn't I don't know. Like, I just really wasn't paying attention. So, y'all, this is where, whole time, we just gonna fast forward to where we get to that. So, after that, boom, we pack everything up. We leave from Stud House or whatever. And then we get to our destination. So y'all, when I walk in or whatever, I'm like, oh, this must be his house, because there's pictures of him on the wall, pictures of his kids on the wall and stuff like that. I'm like, oh snap, like it's pretty nice up in here. What you do? Yeah, because it's looking real nice in here.
Bitch. This nigga pressure. He got a big ass TV. Ain't gotta squint my eyes. His room clean as fuck. His sheets clean as hell. And the Wi-Fi jumping in this bitch.
So, we sit down at the table, whatever. We go back. They actually did bring the cards there, so we playing cards again, talking, laughing, still having a good time or whatever. So, y'all, this woman walked down the stairs. And she was like really super nice to me. She was like, hello, sweetheart, how are you? Da, 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 da. I introduced myself. I'm saying, my name is Deja. What's your name? Da, da, da. She told me her name. Boom. We gonna call her wifey. Because that was his wife, y'all. So, I'm so pissed. So, wifey, I introduced myself to wifey. Mind you, okay, so this is him. No, was I sitting right here? I think I was sitting right here. This is him right here. So it's me, Peanut, Stud, and wifey was sitting next to Stud. So just imagine the table. So y'all, like, mind you, the whole time he's like talking to me, laughing with me, like right next to me, y'all. Just talking to me, laughing to me, da da da. That's when a little bit of time go by or whatever. He whispers something in my ear, and he's like, I'm like, what? I didn't hear you. Mind you, I'm a little lit, so I really did not hear him. He was like, do you want to have a... I said, well, who? He said, my wife. I said, who's your wife? He said, what you mean, who's my wife? I told you I was married. I said, when did you tell me this, sir? Like, if he, bro, I know I wasn't tripping. I really don't recall that. So, yeah, after that, I'm just like, and obviously that was his wife right there, because, bro, she was real comfortable. I didn't think nothing. I don't know why I didn't think nothing of it. I think it was because I was like really lit. So it was like, I really wasn't thinking of nothing of it. So I just really tried to play it off the whole time. And then she, like, whole time, y'all, they had to have been swingers, because she was cool with it. Obviously, she wanted to, or he wouldn't have asked me that. So I'm guessing they do stuff together and separately. Or that was his way of getting me to meet her so we could do that. Or they was trying to have me in a little relationship. Or they was trying to have fun with me. But y'all, like, my little feelings was hurt, because I thought you was my man the whole time you married. With kids. To the lady that's sitting across from me. Are you out of your mind? Y'all, was so hurt. He was so amazing. I just knew that was going to be my man. And that wasn't my man. So after that, y'all, what happened? Nothing really happened after that. And I don't really think we talked again after that, because it's like, what am I talking to you for? You're married. And I could see if we was like friends from the start. I mean, I would have had no problem with being his friend, but it's like, we already, while you're married, ring on that finger that I did not see. So yeah, that just wasn't gonna work. Dang. That's the end of this story, y'all. Let that just be a lesson to y'all. Listen, if it's good, if you feel like it's too good to be true, it probably is. Or just, you know, ask questions. Really, really get to know somebody. Because I thought I knew him because, like I said, we was talking on the phone every day, all day. I thought that was my man, my man, my man. But obviously, I gotta start paying attention more. Because, like, what? Anyway, y'all. Like I said, that's the end of this story time. Again, if you're new to this channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I do vlogs, story times, challenges. Also, I'm about to start doing some longer vlogs because the vlogs really don't be hitting like that. Bye, y'all.